So, as everybody pretty much knows now, that new movie Cyberbully came out. Um, I just kind of want to touch base on my, you know, opinion on the movie and my kind of input on cyberbullying. Now, the movie is about a girl. She's a normal teenager kind of thing, whatever. Her little brother, hacks onto one of her social networking sites, and he posts a dirty status, saying something along the lines of "I'm a bad girl, I want to be spanked" or something like that. Now, the sister, the girl who, the average teen or whatever, she doesn't realize that this status was posted until one of her best friends tells her to get on the internet. So she finds it, and she finds all these things consequentially after the status that were saying mean things about her, mean words, stuff like that. Um, so throughout the whole movie is the rest of the continuing cyberbullying, and she tries to kill herself in the middle of the movie, and it goes from there to her mom trying to get a law passed to all kinds of stuff. Now, I thought it was great that at the ending she got the guy and she got, her best friends back and all this stuff, but I really think what the best friend did in the movie is really not something any true friend would ever do to someone, and I kind of wish that the girl who did it would have had a little more of punishment or any kind of thing to make her realize what she did, really. She kind of feels guilty about all of it in the movie, and you can tell, but I really wish more action was put into the fact that this happened to her best friend. And so, that being said, I want to talk about some of the things that were in the movie. Like, the first thing that happens is all these people start commenting on her wall, saying that she's, a hoe and prostitute and all these other things that are just really horrible. And instead of just deleting the posts and telling everybody that it was a misunderstanding, that the status wasn't true, she goes to the effect of calling names and not being clear or concise about anything that happened. So that kind of made me angry, because the thing that she could have done that would have been way better is, number one, she should have listened to her mother the whole time. I mean, I know teenagers don't want to listen to her mother, but people were calling her those names, and her mom said, if that's happening, you need to delete your account. Well, she didn't. I don't think she even changed her password in the movie once from that. She also never deleted any of the posts. You'd think if something bad about you were on your Facebook or whatever, your social networking site, that you would delete it, right? Well, she didn't. She commented saying nasty words back, and the whole thing blew up. And more things just started to happen to create this whole entire situation even worse. So, only once in the movie did they ever say anything about deleting the posts, and it was a guy who was actually really jerky about it. He was supposed to be like the senator of the state or something like that, and because the mom was trying to get a law passed about cyberbullying and stuff like that. That being said, if you yourself ever see anything online incriminating or just flat out rude or disrespectful, even if it's not about you, you should really step in and say, that's not right. If you don't know anything about the situation, you should personally message the person and say, hey, I don't know what the situation is, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like the words that you're using, and they're just not respectful. I know that people can run their Facebooks or MySpaces or whatever they use nowadays like they want, and I know it's freedom of speech, but personally, if I see a status or a comment that has any discriminatory in it, I report it every single time, because words like that are being used to people who don't deserve those words said to them are really hurtful, not even to just that person, but to other people who are in that situation. And a lot of people are led to killing themselves and things like that because of all the pressures like that. I'm not justifying suicide because I think death is a very serious thing and that suicide's not an answer for anything. I'm not endorsing it at all, but people need to realize that the words you say do have a bigger impact on people than you think they do. Um, I just wanted to kind of get my feelings out about that because I know a lot of people who've been cyberbullied, and I know a lot of people who have killed themselves or tried, and it's a very serious thing that I don't want anybody else to have to go through. So, just kind of my thing. So, just keep that in mind. Stay happy, keep others happy. Something I did recently is every girl in my friends list, at over 200 people at least, I told them that they were beautiful. Commented on their wall, told them that, made their day. Maybe you should try it. So, that's just me. You know, tell me your feelings about it maybe. Get with you real soon.